Okay, I'm back with the hopes of finishing up the game.
Looking warily around the dank, the mice are a few weeks in isolation, and you'll have.
I miss my 35 cousins.
You retrieve. Curiously, you sneak a peek at the drawer. Curiously. The chart traces the ship's route. You don't reckon it will serve you better. The shelves contain the. You wouldn't mind. The captain keeps. The captain's bu.
I assume I lost the map. Yeah, because the guy picked it up. I think I'm waiting for a land ho sort of message.
Looking warily around the dank. There's an open grating. You can't read. You've.
Or maybe I'm not waiting.
It appears the pirates anticipated your attempt at a. The dirty brown storm.
This would be fun.
Stormy.
Yes.
It seems you're. They don't build ships like they used to. The jar of it. The leather pouch is securely tied and. As your sleep spell takes. The mice are. They might object to being. The pirate has found. Better rethink that. These men. You spy mountainous land to the east. Use a plank next time. The leather pouch is securely tied and filled with the coarse. As your sleep
I may be doing this too early. I'm really honestly not sure. Did get points for it though.
The captain, if you wake him, you'll get a demotion. You can't imagine the pirates getting a decent night. That the bed's looking. You don't need. The vessel. Danger aside, you're not. From this vantage point, you cannot see into the. The mast dominates your view. Those. You spy mountainous. Holding tight, you look up to the crow's nest.
Am I close enough to swim, or am I just kind of screwed?
You spy. That would work. The vessel.
He can't swim, which kind of makes sense, honestly.
Use a plank next time. You rub. You rub. You rub. You rub. You. 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 You rub.
Can I still turn into an eagle?
You rub. You. 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 You can't.
Honestly, turning into a bird seems like a way more logical way to traverse the mountains than what was in the original game.
You've managed to make it to the shore of Daventry, but the pier used to. The pier, it's broken, and it's broken. It's. Palm trees sprout. This is the western shore which fringes Daventry. To the north. A hollow trunk is all that remains. Reaching into dark holes. A winding trail. It's an owl where it. Don't be ridiculous.
King's Quest 5 reference, I think. That would be Cedric. Hey, the way these mountains look, It definitely reminds me a lot of King's Quest V for some reason, but I haven't played that in years.
The mountain goat. You must.
Oh.
Gravity 1, Alexander.
Remember to save in case you fall off the cliff. Always good King's Quest advice.
A small mountain stream. The snow-capped mountain. A tree grapples with a rock as it have a little half-chewed bones are as you try to fake an
Now.
the dirty brown storm, the fly looking, the eagle's tail feather, the leather pouch.
Can I use the leather pouch in here?
Did you bring me any seasoning?
You hastily
No.
You quickly pour the remaining sleeping powder on the floor. The Yeti slumbers, even if you could.
Okay. That was a guess, no idea if that was appropriate.
These caves are really dark, but you feel a draft.
Time to make a map.
Lost, aren't we? Let me show you around a little bit.
Oh, crikey.
Whatever happened to wrong way, turn back? These caves are...
Okay, I think I have a map.
Lost, aren't we? Let me show you around a little bit. You'd better have more.
Now there's a path out.
Thanks to your navigational skills, you've managed to out...
I'm getting sick of trespassers. I'm getting sick.
Weird, it'd be going up. This seems more like it.
You are making your way down the eastern side of these mountains. A tree has fallen before the... Cracked, burnt, and lifeless. Cracked. The jar of the jar. The dragon is every bit as fearsome as you. The dirty brown storm. That's a good idea, although casting the spell would be too dangerous.
Stormy.
Shouldn't you you untie?
I thank you, my brave sir. Come, we must do.
Perhaps.
I beg.
My name is Alexander.
Rosella regards you with a look of
Prove it.
Uh,
My mother told me
well, and
on his.
I see.
Thank you. I am sorry I did not.
After all you've been through, I understand completely. I just hope I don't have to prove my identity to the entire. Tell me about our
Our mother, Queen Valenice, is as kind as she is beautiful. She is also wise and counsels.
and our father.
King Graham has been the bravest and most honorable man this king.
I wish I could have been there for.
You are here now.
So I think they've, in the original King's Quest 3, Rosella just seemed super ditzy. To slightly different characterization here, which I think actually improves the game a bit.
Why did the dragon?
I do not know. On occasion, I have heard Father mumble something about a.
Most curious. I am glad to.
As am I. It was difficult, though I cannot explain it. Somehow I knew you were still.
Let's just say that I'm not overly.
Then you have something in common with Father, though he did not know it at the time.
They call back to their own King's Quest 2, but not canon.
I have had quite an adventure. Well,
I can imagine. Perhaps I too will have an adventure someday.
agreed. I am looking forward to meet.
We'll surprise.
Well,
It will be fun.
you have not. The dragon's. You still wouldn't touch.
Oh, there she is. In the original, the stairs were down this way. Oh. Oh, interesting. Looks like these are the... Oh, I don't know. Fall off.
The walkway twists and.
I think these are the remake stairs versus the original stairs. It looks like they included both of them. I guess it makes sense with the dragon burning everything. The wood would be...
Hello, milady. Milady, you are free. Could it be to do with the sudden storm?
Oh, indeed it was.
Incredible. And to think that the he is...
Complete.
Oh, amazing. Noble sir.
Go ahead.
The gnome gives you a thoroughly mystified look. Then gradually a grin begins to.
Wonderful sir. Yes, it is you, isn't it?
then what did you just?
I must run to the castle and let everybody know. The dragon is dead and...
Why did you tell me to hush?
You should never risk insulting a gnome, particularly not that one.
Oh,
There is much for you to discover about.
so much for my surprise.
It is probably better this.
Why do you say that?
Never mind.
You have
One last challenge.
Hey,
Ugh.
today's special, Prince.
Mind your footing, Alexander.
The ground. The man stands alone in the gloomy clearing. He wears a simple hood. The man.
Hello?
I am as
Who are you?
one who remembers many things. My wisdom,
This is your home then.
I called it that once, before yours had meaning. It has hidden some,
Can I help you find?
not as you are, my wood.
You know me.
I know many things. The now, then, and every age in between. The reason for days, and why the stars are restless.
But how could you?
Leave me.
He doesn't. You are finding it difficult. A rock sits. You have pursued your path to the final clearing that the damage so closely surrounds. Who would want to move?
The board with the rock would have been where Graham finds the knife in the original King's Quest, and if you push it in the wrong way, stand in the wrong
The
spot, it
castle
kills you.
is unscalable as per.
And full score.
Rosella! The Royal Weaver told us of your rescue. I could scarcely believe it. And this?
Is Prince Alexander of Daventry.
Son?
Yes, Mother.
My heart has ached with longing for this day. Your absence has been a terrible burden for us all. Come, your father awaits us.
So I like this game because it's not as much as a rework as their episode 2. It also, a few of the additions seem really well placed, such as finding this thing which then goes and heals the land, which is what we're watching now. The bit with curing the Medusa in the desert was pretty cool too. And a little more characterization around the wizard and finding the spell ingredients. That's all sweet and nice. The bonus spell seemed like a tack on. The give yourself musical ability. It didn't get to pass through the well like we did in the original King's Quest 3, so it would have been nice to see the well. That with the dragon lived underneath that had the castle, chest. Not castle. Mirror. He had the magic mirror in the original King's Quest 1. Down the well, fight the dragon, get the mirror.
So ends the first. At last.
Father!
Ooh, more curses coming. That's the illusion there.
Rosella, are you all right?
As good as can be. Father, you look.
As one who has worried more than any thought possible, for longer than most thought him capable. Do not concern yourself. Is this?
Yes, Father.
I hadn't dared hope for this moment. Let us adjourn to the throne room. I have traveled many roads, some joyful, others dark. They have led me far and wide through all manner of danger. Yet they always brought me home, to Daventry. Your road, Alexander, has led you from us. For the longest time, we lost all hope of seeing you again. But the road, it seems, saw fit to return you as well. Along every step of my journeys, I have worn this, my adventurer's hat, a symbol of my zeal and youth. It is right that it should now pass to younger blood. Receive it, and know the man who was your father. May it lead you to fortune and great adventure as much as this world will share. To your futures.
I quite enjoyed that. Lots of fun. I only had to look for hints at one or two spots. No idea if there were alternate routes with different spells in various places or not. Pretty sure Josh Mandel voiced Graham in King's Quest V. He came back sort of as a courtesy to a lot of the fans. I don't know if that tombstone was there in the first time you were there. I didn't notice it anyway.
much taken away. Who could know my hurt, my pain? When time and again I'm shamed. How could I have kept so sane when all it did was rain? If it takes a lifetime, I will try to make it back home until I die. To know a life with you, with you, with you. No one's heart carries this weight.
And now nobody's gonna sneak in and steal all their stuff. You know, like porridge and thimbles. And this would be Medusa coming to visit the town, and the pirate who used the map accidentally. I think I saw Laurie's call name in there as the voice of Smog, which was, I believe, Medusa's name. She, one of the Quest for Glory creators, I believe. Most famous for that, anyway. I didn't recognize any adventure game royalty.
Congratulations, you finished the game. Based on your playing style, you've earned the following secret award.
Huh. Oh, I'm not going to go back and try to find all of these. Insomniac Ward, I guess that I never went to sleep, and Perfectionist is probably because of score. Huh, interesting. And thank you everybody for watching and playing with me.